Hey guys, David with TWYCE Diecast, another box from another Chris. Stick around and see what CRA Diecast in Australia sent TWYCE Diecast. Well, if you guys have watched my channel any length of time, you know that CRA Diecast always packs these boxes with amazing stuff. I'm sure you've seen on other channels. Look how much Chris spent just to send me some cars. That's what I'm talking about, guys. This diecast community is just one of the best groups of people that I have ever met, albeit virtually, but counts in my book nonetheless. Chris Arthur is your buddy at CRA Diecast. Found a few Aussie cars for you, plus a few extra. Sending extras is becoming almost routine for Chris, and it is an amazing gesture. Let's see what he sent. Last time I ripped open cars that should have been for the giveaway. So I ripped open a bunch of Matchbox and Hot Wheels. I'm not sure if these are, but I'm not going to risk it. I'll let Chris tell me. Here is the new white version of the 2016 Alfa Romeo Giulia. You know, we've got a few power grabs in here, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to open these or donate them. These all look pretty new. Here's a CX-5. So if they are to be opened, then I will do that on a second video for this box. Here is a really cool, you guys know this matte red Tesla Roadster, just released from Matchbox just a few months ago, actually. One of the best Tesla out there in diecast. And along that note, I have got a cool 164 version coming. We'll touch on that when when we cross that bridge. Here's a Land Rover Defender 90, and this is going to be that almost like a pea green color. And let's see, what else have we got in here? Oh, here's the Gladiator in blue. So these are fairly new. I don't know if Chris wanted me to crack into them. Just to be safe, we'll wait. We will open everything else. Let's just put these off to the side for now and reopen them later if we need to. You guys heard of Siku? Check out this. Here's a Mercedes E350 CDI. Siku is a brand out of Germany. Comes in these really nice plastic cases with cards that slide on the back. Here's a pretty cool Mercedes 350 with lensed headlamps. Going to be a little bit bigger than 1/64 scale, but they are really well done. Look at the interior you get on this. You get a tow hitch. They have their own basic world. There is a Siku diorama. There's boats. There's planes. You guys can check Diecast Dude. He is going to be your source for showing all the Siku that you can find in Europe. He looks at almost all the toy stores. Well, tell you what, I am not going to spend a whole lot of time. I'll show you how these go back together, and then I'll go back and fix it a little bit later. But there is a Siku, if you haven't checked out that brand before. Here's a McLaren. Here's a Senna. This is Siku's version of the Senna. I forget, sometimes if you just fold these tabs down, it slides off. Yeah, there we go. So you guys know the Senna. That door panel has a see-through piece. It's not really done true to the intent of the designer on the Hot Wheels version, because that is glass that you can see through on the real car. This is a really well done Senna by Siku. So this is going to be rubber tires. You can see you've got a lot of information on the base here. A lot of the details and specs of the engine. Not necessarily the scale or much about the manufacturer. There's your McLaren badge on the bonnet and a registration tag built in. That's a really well done Senna. All right, so I'm not gonna mess with that on camera. I'll fix that And last but not least, we've got a 911 Turbo Cabrio. And these look to be kind of older Siku, Chris. Wonder where you found these. These are really cool. Oh, that little marketing pamphlet they put in there. Look at it's almost like a Zamac finish on this. Wow, that chrome is just sparkling. I love that color. Lens tail lamps on this one. There's your interior. Very nice, clean Porsche badge. Headlamps are lensed. Tires have tread on them. Again, these are a little bit bigger than 1/64 scale, but if you are not a stickler, then they are outstanding models. And that's how they go right back together. All right, so you saw a piece of paper fly out. This will just give you a little bit of information. Look at what you get inside, and you can see the scope of Siku's diecast. They have everything to the same scale that they make, so it all fits together into a little world. I mean, you got log trailers. Look at these luxury liners, cruise ships. Those aren't the same scale. Look at all the tractors and stuff. I mean, it's just, it is a pretty in-depth catalog of stuff from Siku. So if you're into that brand, primarily gonna get it in Europe. And I would suggest watching videos like Diecast Dude or Chasing Diecast Cars or some of the other European YouTubers to get you some more information. Now let's get to, looks like we've got some Majorette here. And I think we've got some really awesome Australian stuff coming up. Should have done this in advance, but this is a live unboxing, guys. It's gonna be loud, it's gonna be clumsy, but it's gonna be authentic, and that's the way I like it. All right, Majorette street cars. If you guys watched Stinger Diecast, he broke down the different levels of Majorette that are out there. Street cars are the kind of the basic mainline version. This is an Opel Corsa. Really cool car we don't have here in the States. You get some lensed headlamps on this. They do these cyclonic wheels basically for all their main lines. And there is your tail lamps and rear badge. That's really a cool car. Thank you, Chris. I pretty sure I have a Corsa. I don't think I have it in that color. Ooh, how about this, guys? Speaking of that color, here is your McLaren Senna we just saw from Siku. This one has opening doors. It doesn't have see-through panels on the door. That's understandable if it's an opening door. Wow, yeah, I love this one, Chris. You get chrome underneath the tiniest lensed headlamps in there. That's wild. I love that one. So this is premium cars. This is your next level up on Majorette. So you've got your street first, premium, and then I believe it goes to deluxe. That's going to be kind of your ultra. So here is a Volvo V90 Rapid Nismo. I'll get you additional pictures if you want of this one, because I know you love this one. How awesome is that? Let's crack this one. Yeah, this one's going nowhere ever. That's really, really cool, guys. That reminds me of the color my son painted his truck immediately before a school bus totaled it out by hitting it while it was parked on the side of our house. And I love this. This is a V90. Opening doors. Volvo on the lift gate back here. Love the blacked out rims. Here's your base on a Majorette. 161 scale. That's your centerpiece for now, guys. I know we got some cool stuff coming, but that's really awesome. I love these wagons that everybody's doing nowadays. All right, what else have we got in here, Chris? All right, we got a Centenario in the Power Grab box. This is going to be your police version of that one. And now, looks like we've got a quartet of fine Aussie fellas. I'll let you guys look at that other stuff while I open this joker up. See a brand that I've never seen before, and that excites me to no end. Let's start with a brand that we have seen before as I try to knock out my camera. I don't have this color variation. This Biante Ford Falcon, I believe, right? No, GT sedan in lightning strike. Orange side stripes. All right, well, I understood very little of that. You know what? We're gonna crack them. Let me pause here. We'll open it up and take it out and look at it. All right, so here we go. This is your GT Biante. I hope you guys know, surely you know by now, how much I love this brand. Lensed headlamps, authentic rims. It is a Ford BA Falcon. 164 scale, true 164. Lens tail lamps, defroster lines, really nice metal flake paint job. Where are you gonna find that, guys? You gotta have buddies in Australia like Chris Arthur, CRA Diecast, who is bringing us this gift box today. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm so excited. We've got some more Biante to look at. Up next is another Ford Falcon. This is an XR8 with this wild racing package, racing spec. Be right back. We'll take a look at it. All right, so other than being able to recognize awesome when I see it, I don't know a thing about race cars. This is a Ford Falcon XR8. So if I say some parts wrong, you guys are gonna have to forgive me. Look how freaking cool this is. I've really opened my eyes to putting some race cars on my shelves, as long as they are really well done like this. And this kind of slide, it's grandfathered in because it's a Biante and because it is an Australia specific vehicle. Ford Falcon. So this says Bob Jones Racing. Don't know that driver. I assume he was pretty popular and did really well. You got safety netting on the side. You've got a roll cage inside. You've got split windows. Look at the decal work on this thing. One of the few that you'll see that has painted lamp decals, but that's okay on a race car because it might have just been decals to begin with on a race car. They didn't have all those other lights. So that is so cool. Look at that. What do you think about those two? All right, move on. We got two more Australia cars, and looks like we've got almost the same vehicle, and this one actually has lensed headlamps. This appears to be the same vehicle, just in a black, and if not, then my bad. I'm gonna put this one here. I kind of want to keep that one. No, I'll open it and we'll put it on the shelf. But let's go to this next one. I've never heard of this brand before. Classic Car Collectibles. Look at that Red Bull livery. Shane Van Gisbergen. 2016 championship winner, Red Bull Racing Australia Holden VF Commodore. I don't think I have. I know I don't have enough Commodores, but I'm not even sure if I have a Commodore, especially not a race car. Classic Car Collectibles. Southern Model Supplies, Adelaide, South Australia, 2017. Can't wait to get this one out. Hang on, guys. All right, so to quote Feck's Death, this thing is cool as, guys. All right, this one is light. Definitely got a plastic base. It does have rubber tires and real rims. You can see air passing through them. It rolls a lot better than some of the others, and just seems to be a lot less detailed than the others, but you wouldn't know that until you pick it up in hand. It feels like a resin vehicle, it's so light. I'm gonna get a guess that is because there's no interior and the base is plastic, but it's just a tremendous, it doesn't even matter because it's so cool. Look at this. Dunlop tires, Van Gisbergen. So that is a new one for me. Classic car collectibles, guys. If you like Aussie cars and hard to find stuff, then that looks to be a brand to check out. Chris Arthur, you have done it again, my friend. You have wowed me to no end. I don't understand your generosity, but I'm always appreciative, and thank you so much. Look at this haul, guys. Get out there, reach out, and make some friends on YouTube and start collecting so you guys can experience some of these really cool brands like TWYCE Diecast gets to look at every now and then. So I hope you guys are doing well. Take care. This is David at TWYCE Diecast. I'll see you on the next video. Well, thanks for sticking around for the end credit scene, guys. I knew Chris would want to see the new ones on the shelf. So here is some extra footage you guys get for hanging around. We're gonna have to start a whole new row here, and we'll start a modern racers. We've got the classic racers up here. So I think it's only appropriate to start a new one. Right here, and let's put a Commodore right under another Commodore, if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple Commodores, and that guy definitely deserves to be center of the bunch. All right, take it easy.